Hi guys, hi, Surprise here, your local pothead expanding our universe, back with another video. I know that's right. yes, back with another back with another banger. I'm so calm today. I feel like ni juu pia nimekuwa tu very introspective leo. So I'm still in that introspective zone. Yeah. On this particular video, I would like to talk about the fact that it's very true when they say if you're trying to find reasons not to do something, that is the thing that you should be doing. And if you're trying to find reasons to do something, then that is clear reason for you not to do it. Let's get into it. I feel like most of us cheat ourselves out of this game thing even before we get started. It's like booing yourself off the stage even before you get on the stage. Yeah. And when I say many of us, I mean me. And of late, I have just been getting these signs and these synchronicities about that particular statement. Aki ni ukweli. You see, when you're trying to find a reason not to do something, you're not supposed to follow that, because you're trying to find a reason not to do it. Yeah, you're trying to find a reason ya kutoifanya, because everything is pointing towards kuifanya. And if you are like finding reasons to do something, then don't do it, because everything is pointing kwa kutoifanya. Wewe tu ndo unajaribu kutafuta a reason kuifanya. And the reason as to nimesema we cheat ourselves out of the game, or we even boo ourselves off. I love analogies, guys. I love metaphors. It's such a beautiful thing to like know why you like what you like and actually know that you like something. So what najipata tu nimeongea in analogies, in like I love drawing like examples, analogies, metaphors. I do that a lot, and I think I usually unajua sasa juu mimi nimejizoea na juu mimi nimeizoea, it's normal to me. But like when I'm speaking to other people, or when other people listen to me speaking, they point that out, and when they point that out, they make me see myself too. And I love metaphors and analogies, and like I love literature, like finding beautiful ways to explain complex things. Not even like just beautiful, but beautiful, simple ways to explain complex concepts, to make them digestible and understandable. It's just a beautiful thing. I love it. Anyway, yeah, booing yourself off the stage or cheating yourself out of the game. Niju, I feel like most of the times we usually know the power that thing holds. We usually know what it would mean if we are actually able to just go ahead and take those steps that we are avoiding to take. Which has reminded me of something. It's in connection, like Niju, I was reading something, and then it is a book. I can't remember which book it was, because right now I'm in between books. I'm reading like 3 books. Nikiboeka na moja naendelea hiyo ingine. But many at times the reason as to why we would want to like bore ourselves off the stage even before we get on it is because we know what we would need to do for us to be able to have that kind of life. Okay, let's say you want to perform. We're speaking of a stage and booing yourself off a stage. So normally it's because the performer knows what kind of okay, we're speaking about the stage. Yeah, most of the times the reason as to why you would want to boo yourself off the stage even before you get there is because you understand deep down your higher self, you know, your higher self knows and understands the kind of, for lack of a better word, I was really avoiding using sacrifices, but let me just use sacrifices. The sacrifices that you will have to make to be able to hold that kind of life and also like live it consistently. The things that you will have to let go of, the things that you will have to build on, the muscles that you will have to build on, the things that you will totally need to cut off, you know, because certain certain timelines require us to literally change certain things about ourselves, and not necessarily change really, but rather they will require us to build on certain aspects about ourselves and actually let go of the limiting ones for us to be able to hold it and sustain it. For example, we all want, okay, not we all, but many people usually want fame. Many people usually want power, right? But with that fame, with that power comes the shadow aspect of the quality, remember? Yeah, sindio. So with that fame, with that power, you will actually have to, let's say, with the fame, do you know you won't be able to like just walk around ovyo because everybody will be, especially if like you are likable, everybody will feel entitled, not even in quotes, it's true, everybody will feel entitled to your time, to your energy, to your space. Yeah, therefore for you to be able to like hold and sustain fame, you will need to build on your boundaries, sindio. So uta have to let go of, let's say, a habit of just like not being observant with your surroundings. Let's say you will have to let go of the fact that you can just like allow anybody or anything in your energy, because now you'll have to build on your discernment. You can just walk around like a normal person, because it changes, sindio, it changes, and that's just the mere truth. And I feel like drag out your explanation, hata imenibo hata imenibo, oh god. But yeah, another thing that made me like more and more nimeanza kubelieve, not even kubelieve, more and more nimeanza kuona just how true it is about like the things that you want to do. You will start trying to find reasons not to do them, and the things that you ought not to do, you'll try to find reasons to do them. Sindo, is because I'm the kind of person who will have an idea, I will actually like execute the idea and everything, but when it comes time to putting it out to the world, I will find all the reasons not to. Even let's say, for example, before like I came out like fully as an intuitive guide and as an astrologer, I was just like, oh, maybe I should not tell people I'm an astrologer because they will say I'm charging high prices for their readings. And I'm like, you're looking for reasons not to do it. Like, hakuna mali unasema ati, oh, ama nifanye kwa sababu, you know, it's all, ama nisifanye kwa sababu, ama nisifanye kwa sababu. And it's all reasons outside of your control. It's all reasons outside of you. It's all about like most of the time utapata hizo reasons hata ukijiuliza tu vizuri, ukijiuliza but wewe unaona kama una overprice, utajiambia hapana, mimi ninaona hii price yenye nimeset for what I am giving, it's actually, you know, it's reciprocal. But since I'm trying to find a reason not to do it, I will tell myself, oh no, you know, now they won't be able to afford me. Who will be able to afford me? Oh, you know, now that time, I feel like what I am charging and the amount of time that I am giving that particular service, maybe I should increase. Hapo sasa ninaanza kujifinyia. Maybe I should increase the time so that it matches the amount they are paying. It's just a lot. I feel like this is actually now a think out loud video, because iko everywhere. But you get my point, guys. You get my point. What I would say is, you see that thing that you burn for, yeah? The way that you burn with passion for it, I feel like that is what you should be pursuing, because we're here for a limited time. If you're not able to control how others perceive you, might as well just live how you want. Might as well just do and go after things that fill you with joy and fill you with enthusiasm, fill you with motivation, fill you with fulfillment and contentment. Right? Is contentment a word? That's what I've been thinking. Ndio maana nimepause. I feel like contentment is not a word. Fill you with content. Let me use that instead. Sindo. Yeah. What was I saying? Nothing beats that feeling of you've been doing something, and then just randomly one day you get this sign, and that shows like kila kitu umekuwa ukifanya is not in vain. You are actually on the right path. Nothing beats that feeling. I've gotten that feeling earlier this week. I got that feeling earlier this week. It's actually something to do with my birth chart. I offer birth chart readings, guys. So something I usually do a lot is study my own birth chart, yeah? And each time I study my birth chart, I learn something. You can imagine, each time I study my birth chart, I learn something new about myself. It could be like a totally new thing that I learn and then now I'm able to observe in me, or it could be the one very obvious thing that I have always known and now I am able to see, that's where it's coming from. But imagine that I've been studying my birth chart for like 3 years now, ever since nijue birth chart zina exist, say 2021 2022. 4 years. I've been studying my birth chart for 4 years. Randomly, I just open my birth chart and I find something new. So what I was saying is, it's so that feeling of getting that validation, that synchronicity, that sign from the universe, from source, from the creator. It's so fulfilling because now it clicks. Something clicks in your mind. And it just makes sense. And no matter what anybody else says, even if they boo me off that stage, I am on the stage anyway. I'm doing my thing anyway. Because of course kuna wenye wataboo na kuna wenye watafurahi, but I'm on the stage anyway. Sindio? I'm playing the game anyway, and I'm playing it with my rules because I get to choose the rules. So I'm playing it with my rules. Sindio? Yeah, so don't be afraid to go after what you want, man. This life is too short. This life is so unpredictable to be stuck on being worried about what other people would think, what other people would feel about it. Because anyway, kila mtu anaishi maisha yake. Haja gani ujifiche? Uishi maisha yenye when you're on your deathbed, all you have to say is, "Wah." And I wish I knew I would have done ABCD. I wish I knew I would have pursued. I would rather just, now I know that I pursued that and it didn't work out. And now I know that I pursued that and that is actually what was always meant for me. Sindo. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like enough of my ramblings for today. I think this video will be called My Ramblings on something. There's that, it's not a series really, but there's that pattern on my YouTube already. My rambling, it started with my ramblings on self-love, Hisi, my natural skin color. It started with that, and then I think I've had my ramblings on I think maybe the most recent is my ramblings on family dysfunction, something. Yeah. So now this one will be something to do with my ramblings on not cheating yourself out of the game, or my ramblings on not booing yourself off the stage even before you got there. Something of the sort. Yeah. Don't forget to book me for those birth chart readings. Allow me to guide you through your birth chart for you to be able to better understand yourself, for you to be able to better see yourself, so that you can be able to better walk this life. Yeah. With at least sasa hautakuwa totally blind. You have aka torchy in the tunnel when you allow me to assist you learn about yourself through your birth chart. Follow us on our social media handles at _yourlocal.pothead on Instagram, and my main personal account is _nyagoha, also on Instagram. The rest of the accounts, I'll be attaching them at the end of this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Engage with me. I'm here to listen. Yeah. I'd love to know what you think. But yeah, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, go be great. Go live the biggest life you can ever conjure up in your mind. Your local pothead out.